From getting a legendary brawler from a star drop to surviving on 1 HP, these are the rarest moments in Brawl Stars. Back when Brawl boxes were in the game, getting a legendary brawler from one seemed to be nearly impossible, while nowadays it's star drops that we dream of seeing a Leon or Spike pop out of. To get a legendary brawler from a legendary star drop is a 2% chance. However, we can make the odds lower, as to get a legendary brawler from a random star drop is a 2% on a 2% chance, or 1 in 2,500. Content creator profile pictures are only for a select few content creators that have over 15,000 followers on TikTok, 1,000 followers on Twitch, or 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, so considering that sub button to help me get it. However, to burst on with this profile is very rare, as only 0.001% or 1 in 100,000 players have it. Furthermore, bursting someone with the content creator spray is much rarer, as only super creators have it, or about 1 in 1 million players. For some of you this may be impossible, but matching to a game with a friend on your team or on the opponent's team can be a cool and improbable situation. Out of millions of players that could be on at that time, you manage to find someone on your friends list, which depending on which country you're from can be extremely rare, or maybe even a daily occurrence. However, make sure not to spin and give them the win, or you could be banned for win trading. In January 2022, for about 30 minutes, an offer for 140 megaboxes for $3 Australian was released in the store, and for lucky players who were able to buy this offer, they got a massive boost of progression, as this was right after the Power 11 update. Frank later tweeted that only about 0.2% of players actually managed to buy this offer, causing major uproar from the community who missed out on it. So if you're in the lucky 1 in 500 players that managed to buy this insanely good offer, consider yourself lucky. Matching to a game against the same brawler as you is cool, but versing the exact same team comp is a lot rarer. While versing the same brawler is a 1 in 29 chance for 3v3 modes, as anyone on the other team can be the same brawler as you, with the same team on both sides it is a 1 in 7,569 chance. However, taking into account solo showdown, the chance for all 10 brawlers to be the exact same is 87 to the power of 9, or this likely. Do you ever get into an intense fight then all of a sudden you both just end up taking each other out? This is a very rare scenario for most brawlers except for a few. I'm talking about Yukon and Byron. But while seeing this happen is not something that happens very often, it is still very annoying in the rare case that it does. While I may have seen a draw in Brawl Ball quite often, or maybe even heist once or twice, a draw in the other game modes are a lot rarer. In Hot Zone it is a 1 in 6,000 chance, but the rarest game mode to draw in is Bounty, as for 2 minutes straight not one person can grab the blue star, and at the end of it you must tie it in stars. Keeping in mind you can only play it in ranked nowadays. In a recent update, Prestige was added, which rewarded players for finishing the top 200 on the global leaderboard for a brawler, and gave them a badge on their profile that counted up as they reached more global finishes. However, there was only a total of 17,400 prestiges to be got in a season, so having this on your profile is not only extremely rare, but also a huge flex. Chester is a brawler that relies heavily on RNG for his playstyle, as he has 5 supers that all have a 1 in 5 chance to be selected. However, for you to get 10 of the same Chester supers in a row, it is nearly a 1 in 2 million chance, yet alone how hard it is to charge 10 supers in a game to begin with. Mapmaker is a mode that has a lot of potential, and while Supercell have said they plan to improve it in 2025, some players took into their own hands by using hacks and cheats to create maps that otherwise wouldn't be able to be made. The weird part, however, is that these maps are able to be gotten in actual Mapmaker Candidate of the Day maps, and are very rare to see, so if you get the lucky chance to play on one of these creations, make sure you make the most of it. While we are on the topic of Mapmaker, to get your own map selected as the map of the day is an amazing achievement, as out of all the maps players have created throughout Mapmaker's existence, your map managed to get the highest thumbs up percentage on that day. Each year only 365 maps get selected, or 366 on a leap year, so for a player to get their map in the game it is extremely rare and cool to see your name officially in the game. Brawl Stars occasionally does giveaways where players can win 1 million gems or other crazy stuff such as any wish in the game or all female brawlers for free. And it goes without saying that these are nearly impossible to win, as almost all Brawl Stars players are qualified to win, but for the lucky few that manage to get selected, they are in one of millions whose accounts are blessed with the rewards that make their account extremely valuable and rare. With the new trophy update, players were compensated who previously had managed to achieve rank 30 or 35s. For players who had pushed a rank 30, they were rewarded with acquiring rank 30 icon spray, which about 1 in 100,000 players own. For players with a rank 35 brawler, before the update, it was forever shown on the legacy tab on their profile, and also they were given a cool rank 35 icon shush pin, which about 1 in 500,000 players managed to obtain. However, the rarest reward was for those who managed to get 10 or more rank 35s before the update, as they were rewarded with the Trophy Titan title. This title is the rarest as only 1 in a million players managed to earn it. Comment below if you managed to get any of these cosmetics. Brawl TV is reserved for only the best of the best players, as to get your game on Brawl TV, you must be playing in a Masters League rank game, or be playing in a 1000 plus trophy ladder game. On top of this, thousands of games are being played every minute, so to get your game selected to be broadcasted to the world, it is extremely rare, although there are hundreds of games shown per day. But to be honest, does anyone even watch Brawl TV anymore? When a new player creates their account, they are given their own unique player tag to be able to add friends and look up their account online. However, for people who started the game during early beta when the game was first released in early access, they were given a short player tag due to the small amount of players on at the time. This player code PAT has only 3 letters, LQL. These short player tags are rare as all the possible 3-digit player tags have been used up, and many of the players that owned one of these tags quit at some point and lost their accounts due to time, meaning these tags may go extinct one day. Brawl Stars added a feature where you can thumbs up teammates or enemies at the end of the game, and it was implemented to allow people to reward good plays, but we all know how it is really used. Despite it being used for toxicity most of the time, it is extremely rare to see someone get 5 thumbs up at the end of a match, as it means all the other players decided that one person decided to be congratulated, whether for good or for bad. While all exclusive pins in the game hold some rarity, the ones that are rarest are only owned by the most skilled players. The Machino Winners pin, not to be confused with the Machino pin you get for paying $5, is only obtainable by the best players who manage to win a silver ranked Machino tournament or place top 2 in a gold ranked Machino tournament, and is mostly owned by top semi-pros and pros. However, the rarest pin is the pinned place got for winning World Finals, as in total 17 World Finals pins were given out to 15 different players, and out of over 500 million players which play Brawl Stars, that means about 1 in 33 million players have a World Final Winners pin. The rarest moment in Brawl Stars, even rarer than a World Finals pin, 1 million gems or any other of these achievements, is an Edgar using the thumbs up pin, as 0% of Edgar mains actually have his pin selected and instead opt for the classic thumbs down pin. And these were 1 in a million rarest moments in Brawl Stars, and seeing as you made it to the end of the video, consider subscribing to help me get that cool profile picture. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, have a great day, and peace.